Oz. Thomas, how are you?
What's up, everyone? How's it going? It's Wednesday night. You know what that means. AR Live. We are live tonight, streaming live my watch along for AEW Dynamite featuring special guest Daze. Right now, we're seeing Buddy Matthews come out wearing some spooky attire. This is going to be really interesting. Him going against Ospreay. That's a big money match tonight. And right now, my real life girlfriend did walk into the room, so I apologize for any audio. But tonight is a huge night where we're going to be seeing a lot of fallout from AEW's last week of programming. That was their first time being on HBO, which was really important for them because it's the first time ever a wrestling program went live on a streaming app in 2025. It's huge. People are talking about it. People are saying that this is one of the best things to happen to wrestling of all time. And we're seeing replays. We're seeing Revolutions coming up March 9th. And so I think the most important thing here that everyone wants to hear and everyone wants to talk about is AEW launching on HBO Max, because I feel like that was the biggest news in the past 30 days.
Sure. People are saying your audio is whack. And I said this.
Here's the deal. My girlfriend borrowed my other mic. Do you want me to go see if I can borrow it back?
No, I want you to actively take it. Yeah? Yeah? Like that. Welcome to our AEW stream. We're going to be watching the show. And we're going to be commenting and doing a big watch along for it. Right now, we have got Marco Stunt taking on Joey Janela. It's already 5 stars and very, very exciting stuff. So we're going to be getting back to that as soon as Tommy wrestles his property away from his abusive girlfriend. I don't know if you saw, actually, we was going to try and touch on this, but Tommy's girlfriend was actually at Netflix, the Raw on Netflix debut. I don't know if you noticed, but she came out wearing a Real American Beer shirt, and she had Jimmy Hart waving a flag behind her, and the crowd reacted how we would all expect the crowd to react to Tommy's real-life girlfriend. Hello?
Okay, how's this?
Ah, there we go. There she is.
So Buddy Matthews running the ring. What's up? What do you think of my shirt tonight, too?
Yeah, we've seen this before. Wasn't that the Christmas gift your girlfriend got you?
Oh, Ospreay! Oh!
Wow.
Okay, so, yeah, I did watch Raw. Everyone wants to know, did I watch Raw?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you can boogie. Are you actually watching AEW right now whilst we're trying to do... But we're doing the Wrestling Escape Pods?
It's a hybrid. This is like people work from home, people work in the office. We're doing hybrid now. Why? You want me to focus only on you? You don't want me to be celebrating?
I always want you to focus on me.
Okay, let me mute AEW then. Sorry.
Okay. What is there anything good on AEW tonight? Anything
Kenny
we need?
Omega.
Okay, what's he doing?
He returns.
Oh, what, tonight for the first time?
In 14 years.
Right, okay. He had a banger the other day.
Cope is live. MJF is going to be there in person.
Cope!
No,
he's my favourite wrestler, you know.
Really?
Yeah. He used to be in a tag team with Muslim.
Okay, people are saying, did the audio not change? So...
Perhaps it's just your voice. Perhaps you're just really annoying.
Maybe they just don't like me. Maybe they don't like how I sound.
That is better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is better actually now. Okay. It's not like us to have technical difficulties.
Well, I don't blame me. My partner, who I love very much, needed to borrow the wire to my microphone, so...
You love her?
Yeah, just like I love you.
Have you told her that you love her?
Oh, I tell everyone I love them.
That's a bit soon, isn't it?
Okay, can we just talk about Raw? Jesus Christ.
Well, hang on. No, I'd rather dig into the fact that you've just said you love your partner, and I think it's all a bit soon.
How long do you wait? 8 years?
Well, basically until we break up.
Oh, because then
What?
she says, I want to break up, and you say, but I love you.
That's it. That's the first time I say it, and then they're like, "Really, does he?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm not too sure actually." But
Hang on. Austin 316 just showed up in the chat.
Okay, yeah. How's he doing? What's he
I
been
don't
up
know.
to?
He just said he's here.
Okay, good.
It's probably because it's an AEW watch along.
Yeah. We haven't branded it as that though, have we?
No, but
No.
people know.
People know. The picture of Hulk Hogan with the word that
really shows.
Yeah. We do have 3 letters on our thumbnail, actually, thinking about it, but it is URM rather than AEW. So, do you want to talk about Raw? Or are you just going to keep talking about the fact you love your girlfriends?
Well, here's the deal. I watched it with her, and the whole time I saw her face, it was like...
Yeah, but that's just her face.
So I said, do you want to shut this off? And she said yes, because she wanted to watch AGDQ.
What the...
Google it. Google it.
Don't want to. It's probably some far right thing. What is it?
It's awesome games done quick.
That she got a really short attention span.
Well,
is she part of the TikTok generation?
No, she's a YouTube short.
Oh. Oh, so her attention span will reach 3 minutes then.
Yeah,
because they have gone to 3 minutes now. You know.
They sure have. I can't wait till they go till 8 minutes.
I'm looking forward to 8 hours. 8-hour YouTube shorts. There's a minimum.
You're gonna do some like H bomber type YouTube shorts?
Yeah. I've been doing a few shorts recently. I saw that you did as well, and I saw you did a Brat one.
I did? Oh, yeah, I
did a Brat one. Popped up on my notifications the other day. I was like, look at him. Yeah. Look at him. He's having a Brat summer.
I'm trying things out. You know how it is.
Nice. So let's talk Hogan, because I don't want to be accused of us doing like clickbait, because you know that's not our style. So
okay, so I did not actually watch that part live. I wanna let everyone know that I did watch it as a YouTube short. Because as I said, my girlfriend, who I love very much, and I love just as much as Mitchell, I said to her, listen, I can tell you're not interested in the cultural background that we're getting here. We're getting cultural exposure to the tribal chief. And like, I don't know if there's like undertones of certain things happening.
No, he retired.
What, the tribal chief?
Undertones. He doesn't. He did come out as American Badass.
Yeah, on a motorcycle.
On a motorcycle.
That was a little cringe,
he pootled around a little bit. And then
that's like an old person coming out on one of those.
Yes, that will be him in the future on a mobility scooter.
Yeah.
What'll be great is it'll be a longer segment then. So
good for him.
Yeah.
So yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. Please. Triple H talking, The Rock talking, that Roman Reigns. I wouldn't have started that way.
Okay. How would you have started?
Also, hang on. We had a little gentleman's agreement, right? Who's going to kick off Raw on Netflix?
Oh, yeah. Who did I say?
You said Triple H.
Right.
And I said Rocky.
Right.
So, who's right?
I think technically it was Michael Cole.
Yeah.
Technically, I think the first voice you hear is Michael Cole, and he is the one that did the whole Welcome to Monday Night Raw thing as a voiceover.
So we're both wrong.
So we're both wrong. Basically, we don't know anything about professional wrestling. We're absolute frauds, and we should pack this in. Yeah. And that is what a lot of people have been saying for a long time now, in all fairness.
Well, Kelly says you were right, which is confusing because we both just confirmed you were wrong.
Does that mean...
Unless she's talking about you being right about my girlfriend.
But does that mean Kelly is now wrong, so she's actually in the same boat we're in?
Yeah.
That's nice. There's plenty of room, actually.
So there's a lot I want to talk about tonight. Okay. We need to talk about Hulk Hogan getting booed out of the house. We need to talk about the YouTube short, but we also need to talk about how Sonny Wolf could potentially become the new Canadian president.
Oh my God! What are you? Do you know what? I meant to do that. I meant to change my background, and I forgot to do it. Do you know what I was going to change my background to?
No.
was going to change my background to Greenland because I was going to show solidarity with the people of Greenland. I'm warning you.
With peace and love.
With peace and love. Leave them alone. If you're going to go after Greenland, if we have to fight, we will fight, right? I don't know who actually owns them. I think it's Denmark. We don't really care about them, to be honest.
No,
right? I don't think anyone cares about Denmark, right? No. I don't even think the Danish care about Denmark. But they did give us bacon. What has America ever given us? Apart from high cholesterol.
Baseball. Burgers.
No one cares about baseball. And we've already got the burgers. So, do you know what I mean?
WWE.
Good point. But...
racism.
No,
we didn't give you racism.
I wonder where that originated from.
I
wonder who the first racist was. Do you think it was Hulk Hogan?
Okay, so he comes out.
Yeah.
Absolute boomer.
Yeah.
Wearing his own merch like he's in FaZe Clan or whatever.
Perhaps he is.
People start cheering probably because they like the song, and then they realize it's just some old guy. They probably remember him at the Donald Trump rally, and yes, I'm getting political.
Do you think people were cheering because it was the first song of the night they'd heard that wasn't done by Def Rebel?
There's quite the possibility for that. And also he's okay, I'm gonna be honest here.
Be honest.
If it was his daughter that came out, she probably wouldn't have got booed as much as he did.
Is she a racist?
No, but he is. That's why he's a racist, because she was dating a black man.
Yeah.
And he said something, he said something like, I don't care what anyone says, I'm a racist.
Yeah, he did say, no, I think he said, we're all a little bit racist or something like that.
Do you want me to pull up the quote? Should we pull up the
pull up the quote? Because I'm pretty sure the rest of us went, sorry, what? Sorry, you appear to be speaking for all of us there, Hogan. What was you saying? Sorry. Yeah, I'm sure it was something like, we're all a bit racist.
Yeah.
It's one of those where he said a comment, it's a bit racist, and so he's tried to disguise it by going, we're all a bit racist, aren't we? Guys, come here, aren't we? Yeah, hey. And everyone's like, no, actually, no, that is actually just you. Just, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, it was pretty wild. The reaction was, I mean, CNN and so many outlets jumped on it. I mean...
Oh, well, CNN is in the woke pocket, so, like...
They part of the woke brigade.
Oh, that's how you spell CNN. What does that stand for? Woke.
Right. And... Yeah, I mean, he is cancelled, isn't he, really?
Who, Hulk?
Hulk.
Oh, my God, for sure.
Is there any way back?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'll let him know. Do we know?
But I'm just surprised that he's not in Trump's cabinet. Like, Dr. Phil is, but he's not. No, Dr. Oz is. Same thing.
Yeah, same person, sure.
Yeah.
What would he be in charge of?
What is it? The
black relations, black culture.
Oh my gosh. Diversity, equity, and DEI office.
The Minister of Black Culture, Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? Dude, I wouldn't even put that past Donald Trump. You're trying to invade Greenland.
Well, what is it now? Greenland
and Canada,
Panama Canal,
UK.
Canada.
I haven't heard that one.
I hate to break it.
I haven't heard that one.
I'm pretty sure.
I gotta tell you, right now we are looking at America going. You got plans to do what? Sorry, you're doing what now?
2025 is America first.
Yeah, well, that's
heard it here second.
Hey, listen, you should be America first. I don't disagree with that because you should look after your own people. But pretty wild that you've decided the best way forward is to take Greenland.
It's a stepping stone to the UK.
Well, you know. Do you know what? Big baller moves. You've got to respect them, haven't you, really? Big baller moves.
Speaking of big baller moves, we have Buddy Murphy on the ground. We have Ospreay getting the crowd excited. Oh, but he has the mic.
Can we ask
the
our?
match ended.
We've got
It already
people.
ended.
We've got people from Canada in our chat. How do they feel about being the 51st state? They on board with it?
Yes, Sonny, can you please?
Sonny, how'd you feel? Sonny, you're American now. How do you feel? Is Jim around? Is Jim Gore around? How does he feel?
Oh my God, Jim Gore's never around.
What?
Like, he's around talking about AEW, but let's be honest.
What benefits do our Canadian friends get by being American now? Do you get a loyalty card for like Wendy's or something?
Oh, you want to hear something legitimately?
Sure.
You know how we were talking about Costco? I went to a place like that in America, like UK Costco, where you have to have a business.
Oh yeah,
it's called Restaurant Depot. They let anyone with a business do it. So I just registered under Triple T. And you go in and you can buy like massive bulk food. They had 50 pounds of carrots, 50 pounds of potatoes, a massive big thing of cannellini beans, and I was going to town. I was going ham.
You went for the ham, did you?
No, yeah.
Oh, you have got a card.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Okay,
it's incredible. You should go. You should when you come to America.
Hey, do you want to know something exciting?
Yeah, are you coming to Boston?
Potentially New York.
Are we going to a Broadway play?
No. There's just word doing the rounds that for I don't know if it's my dad's birthday, because my dad's got a big birthday coming up, that they're talking of like doing something special, and New York is being floated around, which would be like a very special big family going away type holiday with my brother going and all of that stuff. But as soon as I heard New York being mentioned as a big kind of let's get the family going somewhere, I was like, oh, how hard would it be for me to get to Boston?
It's not
that. What would I do? What would I take? Would it be a plane? Would it be a train?
Take an Amtrak. You could take a bus.
An Amtrak? What's one of them?
It's a train.
Oh, is it a quick bullet train?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except it's slow.
It's watching.
Faster to take the bus.
I've been watching this girl in Japan. You've probably seen her. She's got so many views.
It's not like Japan, sorry.
But I've been watching her, and she's been showing off like the trains and what she eats, and she's really, really
okay.
Good.
So it's Bryn again says, please do a vlog going to a Broadway play together on a date.
No, can I just tell you, during our member stream, we were talking about the WEP, and unanimously, people hate the musical conversations. It is despised.
I'm not a member, so I didn't see the stream. So you need someone to download it and send it to me.
Well, I don't need to, because I'm telling you what was said.
I don't believe this.
Well, I don't care if you believe it or not. The public have spoken. Yeah.
What part of it do they not like?
The bit where you start talking about musicals to the bit that you finish talking about. Once you finish, it's fine, but the whole chunk of the musical.
Okay, Mitchell here is saying musicals are his favorite part.
Yeah, and he would, because he's turned heel. Mitchell's heel now.
Sonny is saying she wants both Minnesota and New York as Canada, which I don't think that's...
I think she's getting confused. No, Canada's America now, Sonny.
Bryn's saying, love the musical conversations.
Oh, Bryn, come on. Bryn.
I tune out when TTT talks about theater.
Should we do a poll? Should we do a poll?
I'm saying Briggsy's on your side.
Yeah, well, we're doing a poll.
Okay.
Do people...
Let's see how many views we drop right now. So this is the best musical I saw this year. It's called Kimberly, a Kim. See, there's two Kims, like Kelly. It's Kim, the musical. Okay, so
I've done a poll.
Private Party are here with some baddies.
No one cares.
One of them's goth. We got a goth girl on AEW again. Oh, she is alt. Jim, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Daze, you're missing out.
A goth girl.
Yeah.
Is she new?
No, she's just a baddie.
What does this
mean? Now it's spooky music. Spooky music. Who's this?
Julia Hart. It's Julia Hart. Is it Julia Hart?
No, it's the Hurt Business. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Close. Right, okay. How has 22 minutes into AEW has it been?
Okay, Ian says musical chat sucks.
Yeah, I agree. No one likes it.
What about the part where I get us so much crossover and so much promotion via the theaters? Oh, I think people don't like the musical talk, but they like when we get shout out by Hanover Theater.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that's okay. And actually, your pictures, I think, are okay as well.
What's not okay?
I would say anything that doesn't involve your mom is not okay. But anything that's got your mom involved, we are all on board with that.
Okay.
So more mama toy travels.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just something to think
just
about.
Hurts.
Yeah.
Kelly says musicals are for wankers. What does that mean?
It means she's not a fan.
Hey, William. So I was on Google Maps looking at reviews, and then I saw a bunch of truckers giving reviews of places and complaining about how difficult it is for them to make pickups and drop-offs. And I was like, that's a very interesting and obscure thing to give reviews about. So I'm wondering if William does that. But yeah, we got to talk about Hulk Hogan, right?
I think we've covered it. I think we've covered
Did
Hogan.
you agree with me though that the Raw like first hour kind of mid?
Actually, yeah, no. I just think the whole thing was very corporate, very cold, very sponsors, very. It just felt like it was bloated. It felt like it was this big show, this razzmatazz. I'm surprised there wasn't dancing girls in the entranceway. Do you know what I mean? It was like that kind of a vibe. But really, when you got through all that waffle and you got through all of that razzmatazz, like, was there substance there? I would say in places, yes. I would say that Roman Solo was a very enjoyable match. I enjoyed
it wasn't for me because my girlfriend didn't enjoy it, so therefore I didn't enjoy it. Hey, why does it say the Briscoes when only one Briscoe comes out? Isn't that kind of weird?
Perhaps he thinks there's an imaginary Briscoe with him. Do you know what I mean?
Couldn't his dad wrestle with him?
Couldn't his dad wrestle with him?
Oh, there are a lot of masks in the crowd.
Okay.
COVID is back, baby.
Imagine if you had a tag team, like two luchas, and they wore COVID masks instead of lucha masks, and they were called like the protection. Yeah, man. I'm not sure that you can get much entertainment out of that, but why not? Wrestling in 2025 is pretty bonkers. Hey, what did you think about The Rock?
Dude, he waffles and waffles. It's like, bro, and it's so dumb how he's like, I love everyone. I love Cody. I love Roman. It's like, bro, aren't you going to wrestle? What's this dumb crap? And he did nothing of interest. It was a
Netflix love-in, wasn't it?
It speaks volumes, absolute volumes, that the highlights from Raw that they posted on YouTube were shorter than the highlights of NXT.
NXT was a much better show.
Yeah.
Much better show. It actually had like entertainment.
So Russell's saying, get that musical talk at.
Get it at.
No, like at. It's art.
No, I think he means get out. You know, get out of it. You know, like the referees. Whoa.
No, I think Russell loves it.
No, I can't see his comment, but I'm pretty sure he's like, get it out. Get it out.
I think everyone's really excited for my return this weekend.
Oh my God, what does this mean? What return?
I'm going to musicals.
Why? What? When? What?
Dave, sorry, people don't want to talk about it.
Good. I don't want to talk about it. I want us to move into this is 2025. This is going to be a bright new start for this podcast.
Wait, hang on. Can you stop talking for a second? I didn't see if William... Okay, William says it's always been garbage for truckers. No one cares about us. We cannot leave major interstates, barred from driving on most roads. America is racist against truckers. William Hensey's pulling a Kanye right now, saying George Bush doesn't like black people.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know that this is the kind of conversation that's going to entice Greenland over to you?
Well, I think we're okay. So my girlfriend's been playing this game called Silent Hill 2. It's a spooky game, you know, like with stuff. So she's been taking weeks to play it. I beat it in 8 hours. So
She's simple.
no, she's better than me because she's taking time and she's going to get the good ending where I got the bad ending.
Oh yeah, but you done the game in 8 hours.
Well, it said game over because I died.
Oh, so you didn't complete it in 8 hours. You died.
Well, it said game over.
That's a good point. Yeah. There's no more game, is there?
No, I got stabbed by Pyramid Head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then it said game over, so I was like,
I saw a meme doing the rounds of Speed. He'd played Red Dead Redemption 2, and it showed him at the start all excited, and then it showed him like towards, I don't know if it was the end or midway through, but something happens in the game and he's like got tears running down his face, snot coming down his nose, like he was absolutely devastated by that story and like the twists and the turns of it. And I was kind of like, that is actually quite interesting because I've never been able to really put serious time into, I think only 2 games I've ever done it with. Put some serious time into. Otherwise, it's just pick up, play for a few hours, put back down again. What game is it that you reckon you've put the most time into?
Well, before I get to that, I want to raise some comments from the chat, just because YouTube always tells streamers and YouTubers to talk and engage with their audience, and that's how you grow. So I'm going to read a comment from Tommy's GF. It says, Greenland needs truckers. Who else is going to have sexual intercourse with ugly, diseased women behind seedy dumpsters? And I think that's exactly what YouTube means when they say to read out comments.
Okay.
And engage with your community.
I wonder if we can now start getting some Greenland folk to join our streams.
Yeah, speaking of that,
would be good.
really liked when we did that Christmas special and you showed boobs on the stream.
Oh,
and
you like
then
that?
we had to do training through YouTube. Did you do that training?
I did.
Can you tell me all about that? Because I was going to do it, but you scooped me.
Yeah, no, I did it. So it was, the training was several questions about, is this acceptable on YouTube or not? Right? And it was all like, this woman went to a festival, and she was filming herself having fun. In the background, you can see that there's someone that's got their back turned, but their top is removed. Would that be acceptable for YouTube? Like, it doesn't focus on it, all of that. And I was like, yeah, I think that's fine, because her back's turned, and YouTube was like, yes, this is correct. This would be acceptable. And I was like, come on. And then it's like, yeah, I know, I'm fully trained now. I understand where I went wrong. It was when I showed the weighty, meaty breasticles.
But the weird thing is, that time that you showed your DMs, we didn't get that. They accepted it. They didn't accept old naked women, but they accepted the younger, like the 30 or 20-year-old woman who DM'd you her nude picture.
Do you know, I don't even remember that happening.
I do.
Oh.
It was a formative experience.
Oh, someone actually DM'd me a cheeky picture.
Yeah.
How long ago was this? You're going back.
Yeah, I'm always going back.
You must be going back, so I don't even remember it.
It was after Elon purchased it, but before it became X.
He bought the picture?
No, Twitter.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Wow, right, yeah. No, very exciting. Yeah, I don't even remember that.
Okay, moving back to the comments.
Oh, yeah.
Nick says, Greenland isn't actually green. Some of it is white. Some of it is muddy color. Yeah. Some of it's blue, but there is some green bits.
So do we think that you're invading there? And I've heard, what's been reported is that military force could be used. Are you doing that because you see that country as being fake news?
My situation with Greenland is, if you were to ask me where it is on a map, I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Ask me how to find UK, I couldn't tell you.
You should.
But you know what I could tell you? I could tell you the top 10 musicals I went to this year.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Number 10.
No, no one asked. No one asked. No.
Okay.
No one asked. Although, what was number 1?
Number 1 was Tambore. Heart of rock and roll's to beat in Cleveland.
Was that the name of it?
New York, Hollywood, and Baton Rouge. Do you know that song?
No. What is,
You don't
was
know
that?
Huey Lewis?
What was this from a musical?
Yeah.
Was that Huey Lewis's musical?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right. Should we have a look at the pictures?
Okay, so Star in the chat says, I've actually been to a musical in New York before. It's great. Daze, you gotta go. What if Tina the musical's there? What if your dad genuinely says, I want to see a show?
I'd be like, go. I'm going.
Go?
You go. I'm off to Bubba Gump Shrimp.
Don't do that. If you're gonna do a touristy thing, go see Hamilton or something.
No,
Be in the
that's
room where it
another
happens.
musical.
What?
Yeah, that's another musical. So don't not go to that musical with your dad. If you're going to do something, go to this musical instead.
Well,
Do you just think about music?
If
Nothing
your
but
dad
musicals.
wants to go to a musical, and you're out here saying, "I want to go to Bubba Gum Shrimp. I love that movie with Tom Hanks." No. If you're going to New York, you gotta go to like Forest Hills. You gotta go to the Moving Image Museum. You gotta go to Rockland County. You got to go to Montauk and see all the government experiments happening there. Don't go to New York. That's boring.
Yeah, no, I
go to Albany. Go to Poughkeepsie.
Yeah, but what's in Poughkeepsie?
Go to Buffalo. Eat buffalo chicken in Buffalo.
I'd like to go to Long Island, actually.
Oh.
They got lots of Walmarts.
And they have MJF.
And they got MJF, yeah. I don't even, I'd go to the 9/11 museum. Have you ever been?
No.
Hello?
No.
No, you've never been. Why?
Why?
Yeah.
I've never been down there.
Well, okay. So you're telling me go to Buffalo and eat buffalo wings, but you've never been to the 9/11 museum?
Yeah, you know what? What? Why would I be there? Why would I go there?
To pay respect.
To pay respect?
Yeah.
To who?
The dead.
The dead?
Yeah. Not the
So hang on, you
not
have
the
to pay
flipping
respect to the
terrorists
dead by going to the museum.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you cannot pay respect.
No. You've never
Really?
paid. Yeah. You've never paid respect. That's bad.
Wow.
And you literally live on the doorstep.
Wow.
That's bad. I want to go. I think it'll be a real experience.
Is there a Boston Marathon?
There is.
Memorial?
Yes, there is. Yes, I can confirm there is. Yes.
A memorial?
Oh, no, I don't know about that, but there is a Boston Marathon.
Oh, there is.
And you've never been?
Never been.
Oh.
So you know what that means.
Never paid respect.
No. I had no idea this thing existed.
What, the 9/11 museum? It's quite a big
Oh
deal.
my God, no.
Oh,
No.
Right. Where else is there in New York that's good?
Hang on. What other museums and places of interest that break your heart have you been to? Have you been to Auschwitz?
No.
So just 9/11.
Yeah.
You're just a 9/11 freak.
Yeah. I am actually. I have watched the...
You're like one of those people that love watching World War I documentaries, but instead it's 9/11.
Yeah.
Is that what it's like being British?
It's what it's like being me. Do you know, I think it had such an impact on me, that the 9/11. It really did. It really did. I still regard it as the biggest thing that happened in my life, and I include COVID in that as well. It was just so big, and I think because it was you could watch it all unfold, couldn't you, in the space of a few hours?
Yes.
With COVID, it was
Well,
like over months
I
and
was a
months and
child.
months. Yeah, well, I wasn't born, but like, you know, I watched it unfold. But you can watch those news videos on YouTube now. That's like the day, like 3 hours, 4 hours live of like people had recorded. What amazing footage that is, actually. The fact that someone has recorded like the whole day's worth of TV from that day as the coverage comes through and everything. It is amazing.
Maybe this is just a controversial take, but in my opinion, like if you lived through it, if you know, like why, if you're spending so much to go to New York, why would you go to such a downer? Like I understand why they exist. I understand why people want to pay their respects. But on the flip side, if it's like you're going on vacation, it's like this is the time off work. Why would you go?
I think
maybe I'm just built different.
No, I think it is part of New York now. You can't really think about New York without thinking about that. And
is it
in a
maybe
way
it's like an outsider thing? Because like if I went to Germany,
you'd
potentially I'd go to Auschwitz, potentially I'd go to the wall.
I don't think,
You know, because I don't know
Germany's
where
not in
else to go.
Auschwitz. Auschwitz isn't in
Oh my
Germany,
God.
so you wouldn't be able to find it. So you're right. If you went to Germany, you wouldn't find Auschwitz.
You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like Poland or
Poland, yeah.
What would I do?
You'd go to Auschwitz.
Also, thank you for shouting me out on.
Yeah, no, it's for
my favorite.
It's just for it's just for the history buffs.
But genuinely, like, what would you do in Poland?
I've been to Poland. It's great.
Yeah, what did you and you didn't go to Auschwitz?
No.
So where'd you go?
I went to a place called Wrocław, right? It's
Jay White coming out wearing this new outfit, looking cool, looking great. Woo! Okay, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's very old. Lots of old buildings. Food was cheap. Beer was cheap. So you can go to all these old bars, have like cheap drinks. You can go to these nice like restaurants. Food was good. They had like some new shopping centers that you could have a little look around.
So you went shopping?
Yeah, well, I popped in and just had a look. I mean, whenever you go anywhere, everything is interesting, isn't it? You know, even stupid things like the corner shop. Like if I go to a flipping 7-Eleven in America, it's like, what? They've got this, they've got that. Like, it's just, to you lot, that's nothing, but everything is full of wonder whenever you're a tourist. And so, yeah, you just kind of walk around and you see what life's like. You get a feel for the place, but there's lots of beautiful architecture, very picturesque places that you can go and look at. And I tell you, at night really came alive. These little, I went with this girl, right, who said, come here, like she lived there. And we went in this doorway, went up these stairs, really felt like it was just nothing. You open the door, this massive club. I mean, honestly, it was mental. There was no major entrance. There was just these little doors and stairs that took you up to this massive club that was like upstairs. And it was just, it was kind of crazy, really. So, I don't know, you just get different experiences, don't you? Everywhere's just going to be food, drink, museums, clubs. Everywhere's going to largely just be those things, but you're always going to have a slightly different experience in every place that you go. But I think when it comes to New York,
Hannah WWE says, I didn't know Daze had a girl. So yeah, Daze, could you give a little more detail about said girl? What happened? Can you tell a breakup story real fast?
A breakup story. Well, I broke up with her. No, did I break up? No, I didn't break up with her. I'm trying to think what happened. Oh, I can tell you one story that's really bad. Right? So I was going out with this girl, and it was that girl actually, and she like was really struggling because she was working from home. Your girlfriend works from home, doesn't she? Piece of advice: it's hard. It's difficult working from home. So, and actually you don't take that into consideration because you don't see people. So you're just at home on your own. And the girl that I was seeing was a very social person. She loved being around people. but she had this job where she was working from home and she was finding it very difficult. So I would come back and she would be, you know, in bits, struggling, like really like missing seeing people. Like she always wanted to, can we just go out, just go anywhere? So, you know, we'd go to the pub or we'd go like for something to eat, like out or whatever. But I mean, it never quite scratched that itch. It never quite, you know, she needed to be around people. So it got to the point where she was like, I'm going to have to go back home to see my friends again, see my family. I need to recharge. And I was like, totally get it. Totally understand. But the problem was, I think when she went back home, she started to see what she was missing, if you know what I mean. She started to understand that, like, hang on, I'm not that eager to come back. Like, she loved our relationship and everything, but she wasn't eager in going back to being on her own again. And so, you know, weeks turned into months, and we were having conversations like, you know, listen, what's going on? Can you tell me the truth and all this kind of stuff? And it was just one of those where eventually, like, you know, it just, you kind of got to the point where you understood it wasn't going to work. She just didn't want to come back and be in that environment. And I don't know really what you can do in that situation to change. I mean, I suppose I don't know what you would do. I don't know how you fix that. If you was to encounter that, if your partner was to go through that, I don't know what I could say to you to make that better. I mean, you'd have to just find time, I suppose. You'd have to find a way.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, that was the kind of the way that one drifted, but had some great times going to Poland with her. Really, really good. Really good.
As Tommy's GF says in the chat, she went home and slutted it up. And H Soup says the Stockholm syndrome wore off.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think she really did.
And Mitchell says, bet she hooked up with her 16-year-old cousin.
I mean, maybe she did. Maybe she did.
Sorry, that was William, not Mitchell. My bad.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. I mean, that's actually probably a really interesting episode that we could do with the Wrestling Escape Pods, where people kind of tell like some of their breakup stories.
The thing about breakup stories, though, is they're not as fun as bad date stories. So I prefer bad date stories.
Bad date stories. I don't have any bad dates, to be honest.
You only have good dates.
Well,
you're a hottie.
Yeah, I'm a cutie. I'm a hottie. Yeah. But genuinely, I don't. I mean,
I love how I was like, yeah, what's the point of visiting 9/11 or Auschwitz? It's just a bummer. Then Dazed, talk about your breakup, and boom, trauma.
No, I think all that's really important to talk about, because I think there's a lot of people that go through. I actually enjoy hearing some of those stories, because I always think, you know, if ever I get back into a relationship, which I've not been looking to do, but at some point I will. You know, I'd like to kind of learn from, I suppose, other people's mistakes, really, of like, don't do that. I mean, apparently, if you get a partner, you have to feed them, you have to water them, you have to take them for walks and stuff like this. And it's like, I don't know if you do those things with your partner, but it's important. You've got to make sure you do that. So just that's a bit of advice to you from me. Make sure you're doing those things.
So are we going to do the pictures? I thought we stopped doing the pictures because WWE did the pictures. Oh, this is a Royal Rumble. Holy shit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whose house?
Swerve's house.
Swerve and Hangman in the ring again.
Why am I so low? There I am.
Oh no, it's Ricochet. What?
There I am. Okay, I don't know what you're watching, and I also don't care. Yeah? We're doing the pictures.
What the hell is this bullshit? They went to someone in the crowd, and it was just like, just utter disappointment in Tony Khan.
What, you're feeling disappointment in Tony Khan?
Yeah, if it was going to be Swerve against Hangman, dude, that's great. Like, I don't see Ricochet as a heel in this moment. I see Tony Khan's booking. Oh, and then Yuta comes in out of nowhere and gets thrown out. What? I don't like these matches. Okay, so pictures.
I feel like you don't.
Who do you think killed John Benet Ramsey? We haven't talked about that yet. in this 4 years of podcasting. So what do you think? Do you think it was her mom, her dad, an intruder, someone the family knew, her brother? What are you thinking?
I have no idea what you're on about. Who's John Bonet? Who's Ramsey?
We can just move on then to the pictures.
Okay. Your girlfriend's thing in the background is getting messier, isn't it?
Yeah, a little.
It is. It is.
Why, you want me to pull it over again?
Well, no, I'm just saying there seems to be more stuff in there. When you pulled it over last time, there was absolutely nothing of interest in it.
Mm-hmm.
Why is your wardrobe just showing a little bit of some?
That was me. I had to take the trash out today.
What, and you keep it in your wardrobe?
No, I keep my jacket.
Oh, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, any other questions? Don't think so.
Nick says her dad did it. He was a weirdo. Pooh says it was the parents. Demo says the parents, 100%. Okay.
Well, I'm pleased that people seem to know what's going on because I haven't got a flipping clue what you're on about.
I had no idea that talking about this would get such great audience reaction.
No, I'm here for audience reaction. Definitely here for that.
I think I'm going to turn the question back to you. What do you think? Was it the family? Was it the parents? The son?
I've never heard of. I've never heard of this.
Don't just talk like you know it.
Oh, the intruder.
Oh, it was
Yeah, I think if there's going to be an intruder, they're probably behind it. So,
that's a wow.
Yeah.
Bold. Okay, so we have a picture of Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
It is literally January 8th. She is like, I appreciate her posting Christmas pictures, but
yeah, good point. Actually, well, they were still dressing in this attire following Christmas, like Boxing Day, 27th, 28th. So probably just made the cut. These pictures went up on the 5th. So this collection is 4 days old now. So I don't know. We can let them off. It looks okay. I'm not crazy about it. I've seen these images, like, over Christmas.
Yeah. 3 for 3 people.
3 for 3 people is absolutely fine.
What is up with all these Christmas pictures?
Wow. Is that a snack?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm amazed he found pajamas that fit.
It's old. And it doesn't fit. Look at that leg. 0.
That's true, actually. And the other leg is kind of covered, isn't it? That leg doesn't go far enough, and that leg goes too far.
Oh, my. Yeah. Okay, I hate to break it to you. I clicked next already. It's all Christmas pictures.
Okay. Is this Christmas?
Look at what's behind them.
Good point. Good point.
And do I see a nipple?
I don't think so. I don't see a nipple.
Okay.
No.
An areola?
No, I don't see that. I do not see that.
Okay.
Okay, what thoughts? 3 for 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair. It's kind of our go-to, isn't it? 3 for 3. Although I do
Okay, I'm going to give this one a 7.
What? Which one? The next one? You've moved on. Oh my God. You're going too fast.
Well, we only have 10 minutes left, and then I have to put the TV on for my girlfriend. She's already texted me.
What does that mean? What do you mean you have to put the TV on for her? Like, is she just sat on the sofa and she refuses to move?
She's a queen.
I
need to treat her like a queen.
Can she not move?
No, she can. She's in the kitchen making dinner.
I bet she is.
What does this mean? She's flying. 7. I'm giving this picture a 7 because it's not Christmas.
Okay. So this will be Greenland soon, won't it?
Yeah.
It's basically a glimpse into Greenland's future.
Yeah. Oh, so. Chelsea Green is really leaning into
Chelsea Greenland. Oh my God. You should tweet that out.
From the 51st state.
Chelsea Greenland, Canada. The United States champion. You need to tweet her, and you need to tell
Twitter.
You need to get Twitter. You need to tweet her, and you need to say Chelsea.
Have you tried making a Twitter in this day and age?
Why is it hard? Is it really difficult?
They give you like 47 captures to do. Right. I'm not even joking.
What's harder, creating a new Twitter or your girlfriend getting up off the sofa?
Well, she's off the sofa right now.
Is she?
Yeah, I told you she's in the kitchen.
I thought she might have scooted the chair over.
No, we don't have her chair yet.
Okay. Oh my God, Chelsea Greenland. I can't get past it.
Okay, so what are you giving this picture?
Well, I've already done the 7, but a 10, okay. A 10 for your comment.
What do you think of this?
There's a lot going on, isn't there?
Too much going on.
There's a lot going on. My eyes didn't know quite what to look at. I didn't know what was happening. Is it 6 for 6 people?
No, there are only 3 people.
And I can see 6 people.
You can see, I can see more than 6 people.
That is true, actually. I can now see more than 6 people.
Mitchell says there's too much teeth.
Oh, I thought he was going to say there's only 2 people.
Speaking of, we should go see Teeth, the musical.
Oh my God.
The musical about what if a girl had teeth in her...
Should we go 2 for too much teeth?
Okay, yeah.
There's a lot of happiness, though. I appreciate it.
Who the hell is Escobar?
Oh my God, stop it. This is a rubbish picture. Straight 0.
Who the hell is he?
Santos Escobar. He should have called himself
Okay, so right
Santa.
now it's Garcia and Adam Cole in the ring. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jay White. Okay, so Escobar. I don't like this picture.
Yeah, I've given it 0. I've moved on.
Okay, so that's Finn, his sister, and his girlfriend?
Yes. There's no space between Merry and Christmas, and also that the H looks like a K.
It's a K, yeah.
That would
and
be.
It looks like there's an E after Christmas.
E after Christmas. Yes, I see that. So that's a flipping disgrace. But I do like his sister's trainers.
Yeah.
They're quite nice. And his girlfriend looks like she's wearing comfortable shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thoughts, 3 for 3 people, or do we go?
Yeah, we have to keep the trend.
Yeah, keep the trend. But his girlfriend is showing some leg.
William, what are you thinking?
Don't ask William. Don't ask William what he's thinking.
Never ask William what he's thinking.
Not with a picture like this. Oh my God. We'll go 3. We'll go 3. I've gone 3. Boom. Lovely. Oh.
Why is she blurring out her phone?
It's awful, isn't it? That is awful. That doesn't even make any sense. Why you would do it?
Why even take a picture if you're going to blur everything out?
What has she done to her hand? It's like she's blown it off with a grenade. All I can see is like a finger and like what? Oh my God!
You know what? I'm going to say something super controversial.
I don't have negative numbers.
Gigi, I'm telling you now. 2025 rankings. We're looking at these pictures, and you might be in D tier because of this.
This is bad.
Oh, so Pooh says that this is Finn Balor's girlfriend.
This is Finn Balor's girlfriend? Yeah,
this is her, and she was in the last picture too. This is just a different angle.
Oh.
Probably her with makeup or something.
Right. I don't think she had orange hair in the last one.
She dyed it.
Wow. So, okay, this is awful. This is a new low bar, yeah? Are we in agreement?
Yeah, this is -7.
Yeah, I don't have negatives. So,
okay, so just hit 7. But let everyone know it's a negative.
Negative! Okay. Okay, that's quite a chain.
Yeah, what is the purpose?
Is it phone? Yeah, I don't know. What do you do?
Like you swing that around? I don't. Do we have any girls in the chat?
No,
any?
Not real girls.
Femininas.
I like her.
Do we have any boys in the chat that have their phone on a chain?
Not with people that have got
any non-binary that love the chained phones in the building.
Do you think it's like attached to the wall and it's a communal phone and you can just
any gender queer know what we're looking at here?
I'm wondering if that is attached to the table or something, and if you really
Nick says it's kinky.
Do you think it's kinky?
L.A. Bori says girl here, but that's it. Tommy's GF says that's a choker. No, the choker, you can see it doesn't connect.
Do you know the chain is longer on her phone than on her choker?
Yeah.
That's
Sonny
weird.
says, I don't wear chain stuff. Like, that's not explaining it, Sonny.
Sonny, you do now that you're American, actually.
That is...
Yeah. Right, so thoughts, number...
Wait, Sonny, what are your thoughts on the president retiring? Oh my God, William, we know she's wearing a choker and a fishnet blouse. We're talking about the chain on her phone.
Get with the program, trucker.
Yeah. And Russell saying, boy in the chat. Okay, thank you, Russell. We know there are boys in the chat. We're asking, what is this? What is on her phone?
To be honest, there's only boys in the chat.
Kelly says, I love her vibe.
I wish she was looking at us.
Really?
I don't like this. Do you know what I mean?
Bishop says it's for her purse.
It could be, actually. Perhaps it's not attached to the phone. After
Jim said Trudeau quit.
Yes. And Trump has come in. Hasn't he? So...
Yeah.
Oh, are you acknowledging?
Mitchell says that's a phone case on her phone. Mitchell, we're not talking about the phone case. We're not talking about the choker. We're not talking about the fishnet. We're talking about the wire, the chain wire.
I've gone 5. I've gone 5. I can't cope with this conversation anymore, right?
Thank you.
We've moved.
Why is our audience like, 10.
That, wow.
10.
Look
Absolute 10.
Look at that. She is, oh my God. I've only just noticed the cats are staring right at us as well. It is a 10.
This is a 10.
It is a 10. It is, you're right. I can't.
Yeah.
It is. It is. It is.
Finally.
Everything about it. Look, oh my God, it is so good.
Yeah.
It is so good. Look at the cat.
Yeah. And I love how, like, you always say, I wish they were looking at us.
Yes.
And Bailey fails, but the cats do not fail. And that says a lot about society in this day and age.
Wow. Wow. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Bailey's pussy, 2 pussies, right, staring at us.
Well, you don't know if they're hers.
Good point. Good point.
Hang on. Can we go back one picture?
10 out of 10 on that. So good.
Can we go back? Actually, William brings up a really interesting point about the Isla Dawn picture, and I had to go back, and he's noticed something that we've all missed.
Oh, yeah.
Did you go back?
Yeah.
Look at her middle finger. Is this AI generated?
Why?
Compare the fingernail to the other fingernails.
Yeah, it's shorter, but listen.
It's AI.
Listen.
Only AI would make that mistake.
Women and girls, they do this, right? Where one of the fingers tends to be like a different color. I've noticed this before. I don't know if you've noticed, right? But what they do is they do like silver.
Isn't that like for Coke? But they have one long, one short.
For Coke.
Yeah, like a Coke.
Cocaine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, she might be doing cocaine. Are we saying that we found out that Isla Dawn does cocaine?
I'm not saying that, but isn't that what people sometimes do? Didn't like Princess Leia have a long fingernail because she did cocaine?
Princess Diana did cocaine.
Have you ever done cocaine?
I have not done cocaine. No, I've never even heard of it. Yeah, so it might just be that is it that finger that tends to be different?
I have no idea. I'm not a girl. Okay, let's move on to after Bailey.
No, but you've got a girl in your house. Hey, you know.
Did you go to the one after Bailey? Not
yet. The girl in your
feminism.
You know the girl in your house.
Daze?
Yeah.
Have you ever lived with someone who has periods? Go to the Jade Cargill picture right now. This is feminism. You're going to understand what women have to go through every month. This is women's suffrage, what you're seeing right here.
Oh, I've seen this. I've seen this.
Just so you know. Anytime you think you're dealing with tough things in life, just remember women's suffrage.
Okay. I mean, that's a bad day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a bad day.
Have you ever had a period?
Yep.
No, you haven't. Don't talk about
I have actually. I'm sorry, did you just assume my gender?
Daze.
I'm sorry.
Daze. What is this, 2002?
Yep.
Okay.
Good. What are we scoring?
So
what are we scoring this?
Sunny Wolf said period sucks, so therefore I think this sucks.
Yep. Preach, sister. I'm
because I feel like if we rated this high,
I'm right there with you, sister.
We'd just be putting the ceiling over her, and I think she's breaking through the ceiling, so I think we should give it a low score.
What's the number? Just give me the number, you boomer.
Okay. No one's putting anything in the chat. Okay, Jay says, I cry every night knowing women must suffer through periods.
I think Jay just cries every night, to be honest. I don't think it's connected to periods.
H Soup gives it a 10.
No!
Mitchell gives it a 6 or a 9.
Hang on. This is a 10, yeah?
Wrestle with Andy says this is a Gangrel tease.
Oh!
Kip gives it a 2.
That's a good shout, actually.
Kim gives it a 1.
We'll go.
Kelly gives it a 0.
3.
Oh, Nick, sorry. So it seems like the women are giving it lower while the men are giving it higher because they're excited for Gangrel.
Well, we've gone 3. Okay, what about Naya?
Yeah, I feel like this picture, she's really just thinking about the opportunities of Canada and Greenland becoming America. Like the hand on the wall really shows that she's pensive, she's deep in thought.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is what we're all deep in thought about.
What if Canada was the 51st state?
So I think we give it a 2 for the 2 new states.
For the America. 2 new states? Oh my God. So good. Who else are you planning on scooping up?
The UK is number 3.
No.
Maybe Australia.
Probably Australia.
Yeah, for Nick Storm. Also, everything there's so expensive. I bet they'd appreciate it.
That is true.
Because we're going to throw tariffs on everything, so everything will be cheap here, but expensive elsewhere, but also expensive here. So it's going to be great.
Why don't you get Russia?
The thing is, the issue with Russia is, have you ever had to like talk to a Russian person?
Do you know? Yes, I have actually. I have.
And so you know what I mean. Yeah.
We'll leave that there. Right, this is Maxine in a car putting on some glasses.
Yeah, I put on glasses, so like I relate to this picture, but again, did this need to be documented?
Could you imagine if we use that sentence for the pictures we have to look at? I would imagine we would sit here with 20-odd pictures going, nope. Like, did this need... Hang on, have you seen what we've just given a 10 to? Right? Did this need to be documented?
Like, does she have a concussion?
And we gave this a 10?
She's getting a 10?
No, she's not getting a 10. Maxine's not getting a 10. But you're absolutely right. Did it need to be documented? No, it did not. It did not.
Mitchell's in the chat blowing up about how he thinks that it's dumb because she didn't need to wear sunglasses. Jeff Jarrett!
1. I've given it a 1 just because she's showing a little bit of thigh.
Speaking of schoolgirl, right?
Yeah.
Is that schoolgirl or is that like nurse?
Japanese schoolgirl chic?
It's not. Have you ever seen Japanese schoolgirls? Are you sure it's not Denmarkian?
That is Ichiban.
Okay, what do you give that?
What
do you think about her not making her bed before taking the picture?
Cheeky.
Yeah. Okay.
I am going to give it a...
Jay says, is actually a rumble going on? Yes.
No one cares about a rumble. There's a rumble going on in this room by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are we thinking? 4 For the Ichiban?
3. Oh my god.
3?
Yeah.
Okay, go 3. That's fine. I can do that. Thank you, though, Natalia.
Alpha Academy.
Oh, my God. We've gone from Ichiban to Ichibum.
So you don't like these pictures because you see them wrestle on TV.
Yeah, boring.
So let's just skip it.
Skip. Boring. Oh. The woman.
What is it? Is this to show her like
It's a lady. See some
rash
boobs.
thing, or is it just to show a picture for the shoulder boys?
Don't know what this picture's doing. Don't know.
What?
I don't know. I don't know what its purpose is. Are we meant to
Like
show that?
top 25 best Instagram pics of the week. The picture Raquel accidentally took of herself.
Are we showing that she's still struggling a bit with the skin condition? She's got a bit of redness.
That's what I was thinking, but also like the percentage of the image that's actually that is probably what, 5, 6, 10%?
But she must be lying there. Like, I'm asleep. But she's the one taking it.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't understand. 2 for the 2 boobs. The 2 squash boobs.
Well, I think we have to give 2 for Powerhouse Hobbs for getting the championship shot against John Moxley next week.
Okay. I don't know how that
In
relates,
Ohio.
but okay. Chemical X. 3 for 3. It's a pretty fun picture. Pretty fun.
Yeah.
What do you think about this group?
Tiffy?
Tiffy? No, Shotzi. Gigi.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest about this picture of Tiffy time.
Oh, yeah.
Did you click next?
Yeah. Oh, click next. Yeah.
Is it Tiffy?
No, I went past that.
You skip Tiffy.
Well, you just told me to click next.
Go back to Tiffy.
Okay.
Thoughts?
Oh, I didn't like you leaning in. That was a bit pervy.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
What do you mean, what's going on? She's wearing a jacket, wearing her ring gear, looking in the mirror. I mean, what else do you need?
You know in Spinal Tap when they put the cucumbers down their pants? Is it just me, or does it look like she's
Packing. Do you think she's packing?
It looks like she's storing a cucumber in there.
Are you saying that Tiffany Stratton's got a dong?
No, I'm saying she got a cucumber stored
Are
in
you
her...
saying Tiffany Stratton has got a big old wang?
I did not say that. You said that.
But you
literally
implied
just said it.
you
Quote
implied
Wrestling Daze. Everyone quote. Everyone capture Wrestling Daze saying that.
You leaned forwards and you had a good old look to see if you could see her old bobbins. Didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you went to see Mary Poppins down there. That's what you were looking for.
People in the chat are agreeing
with you that Tiffany Stratton's got a big old wang.
No, you're the one that said that.
Oh, well, I don't think she does. I think she looks lovely, and I think she's got a vagina.
You don't see what I mean, though. Like, I'm saying she got cucumber.
No, sometimes women have folds. Yeah. It's a fold.
Should we just go next? Should we just move on?
Ask your girlfriend.
I'm not asking her if she thinks she got a cucumber in her pants.
No, not your girlfriend, but you could show
Have
it.
you never seen Spinal Tap? Is this reference going above your head?
No, but I haven't seen it for years. If you want to talk about Stonehenge, we can have a conversation about that part.
They walk around with cucumbers in their pants to make it look like they got members.
So you think she's got a member hidden out of our community?
No.
Okay.
No.
Right, 3 boomers.
Something's happening under that belly button.
What? Huh? 3.
2. Yeah, 3, and then Trinity, right?
Yeah.
I feel like we've seen these 3 people before, and we've already rated them. MJF's coming out. Uh-oh.
Okay, well, look, Ludwig. There's only 5 pictures left, and then we're done. Ludwig.
Okay.
1.
1.
Done. Right, next.
Liv?
No.
She lost. Oh, who? Sheamus?
Sheamus. And the bells were ringing out for Christmas Day, Pogues.
Cringe. It's not Christmas.
That is cringe. That is cringe. 0. Cringe.
Liv.
Bad picture as well. Liv. Boring. That's not even her belt.
Is not accurate.
Yeah. 0. Stole someone's belt. Thief.
Why would you advertise living in Ohio?
Don't know. And why would you have such big headphones? Look at mine. Slender.
Yeah. Look at mine.
Oh, yeah. Look at his.
Yeah, you got...
Like flipping stereos.
Imagine that. Yeah, I'm from Ohio. Ugh, gross.
Yeah.
1.
I can't wait to get Greenland merch. Imagine that.
What do you think of EO?
What the flip is that she's got here?
Is that a baby toy?
What is it? What has she treated herself to?
I have no idea.
Don't know. She's telling you to F off, though. I know that much.
Yeah.
Okay.
4.
I tell you what, she's flying in style, though. 4.
Did you go to Montez?
Well, no, because... Oh, Jesus. I don't have it.
Okay.
I never have the last picture.
Well, you're missing out on a hot pick.
Well,
okay, so what's the laydown? What's happening this weekend that we can talk about next Wednesday?
Not much, to be honest. I think it's UFC this weekend. Obviously, we'll have next... Is it next Wednesday? Are we sticking to Wednesdays?
Yeah, because I have to work in the office from here on out, and I do like doing this AEW thing so we can steal the views from all the people streaming AEW.
Okay. So what hang on. So next Wednesday we're doing the next one. What time?
Same bat channel, same bat time. Does that work?
Any time works for me. I just need to get a bit better prepared next week.
Me too.
That was my bad, so okay.
It's okay.
Well, we're done. We're gonna wrap up. Any final comments from the community before we run away?
Ophelia says Dave's is fatter than Sheamus. Nick says Sheamus looks like Daze. And
that was a really bad picture of Sheamus as well, so this hurts, but carry
on. Jay's saying people's manure is in that room and she's just in there marinating in that stench.
Who?
Oh, and the poll. See what the ratings are for musicals. If 30%.
Okay,
here like it.
Here we go. Here we go. Do people enjoy the musical conversation? No, 59%. That's basically 60%.
Hang on. Austin says that cucumber conversation was weird. Never heard of it till now. People need to watch
Spinal Tap.
They need to see Spinal Tap.
Wangs. They need to see Wangs.
Yeah.
Yep. Right. Okay, we're done. Thank you so much for joining us. I know this was a slightly strange episode, different day, and Tommy was being a little bit weird. But we will be back next week with our usual programming, but it will be seemingly still on a Wednesday. I feel like we need to set up like send in your something like that, but we didn't think about it.
Didn't you say send up your best dating stories, like your cringe dating stories?
Yes.
But then again, I feel like vampires would target our audience because we're all virgins, especially me and you, because we're saving ourselves for marriage.
That's true.
So
send in. So tag Wrestling Escape Pods.
Make it up. They can make it up too.
Yeah, they can make it up. Tag Wrestling Escape Pods, or if you're going to send a video, send it to wrestlingdaze@gmail.com. Send in stories. It can be written down. It can be in a video. It can just be an audio clip. Anything to do with dating for next week. Yeah. Anything to do with dating. Good stories, bad stories. I'll take anything.
Yeah.
Dating next week. Yeah.
And send tips to William for dating advice.
This community of virgins are not going to be virgins for much longer. Because after next week, we're going to learn some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Boom.